Hello everyone. Welcome back to Psychology Made Easy. This is Minakshi Kanwar, a master's in psychology, and I have cleared the UGC NET examination 2020 in psychology. This video today, which I have come up with, is a continuation video to my first video. It is about syllabus and strategic moves needed to clear the NTA UGC NET examination in the subject of psychology. So, if you haven't watched the first video on this topic, do watch it, as the link to the video has been mentioned in the description box. Moving on with the content of the video, I would first like to request you all to do like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more knowledge and inspiration. And even watch the video up till end, because then only you will get a good hold of the content. Before we start with the real topic, I would start with some talk on motivation. It's a quote for life which I have chosen for this video. It says, I don't need it to be easy. I need it to be worth it. It's fully focused on the NTA UGC NET examination. As you are preparing for the examination, you will definitely agree with me that this examination, the preparation of this examination, needs us to be worth that designation for which we are working hard. UGC NET has become a compulsory, a mandatory norm for becoming a professor, an assistant professor. So make yourself worth an assistant professor, right? Then only you can clear this examination. This mantra I followed during my preparation, that I don't need it to be easy. Right. I practiced so many previous year questions, which I suggest you all also do it. Do practice as many previous year questions as you can. You won't believe I had, solved around last 10 to 12 years papers two times each paper, two to three times each paper. So the questions were on my tips. So follow this and make yourselves worth that, worth that achievement, and you will definitely be able to crack the exam. So don't need it to be easy. I need it to be worth it. Done. Moving on to the sixth topic of the syllabus. Sixth topic is thinking, intelligence, and creativity. This again, I will suggest you to go to the basic books. Basic books, Barron, Ciccarelli and Myers, and Atkinson and Hilgard, and even Morgan. So make good notes from these books, and then you build on those notes through cognitive psychology by Sternberg. So, and this is on thinking, right? So thinking, problem solving, decision making, this has to be covered together. Okay. Then metacognition is also a part of these, and intelligence has to be taken differently and creativity differently, but the relationship between the two has to be studied. Done. Then the intelligence, the relation between intelligence and creativity is a question which has been asked around 5 to 6 times in the last 10 years. I have seen this question. Okay, so this is very important. And the theories of intelligence, you should be able to make good points of these theories. And you can't wade through net with superficial knowledge. Okay, so you have to have very in-depth knowledge about each and every theory of intelligence. Like, for example, Spearman. Now Spearman gave two factors: general factor, specific factor. So you should know the characteristics of general factor, the characteristics of specific factors. Same is with the theories of Thurston. Same is with Guilford, Cattell, Gardner, any of the theories. And this Das, Carr, and Parilla theory, right? This theory is again a very important theory. Pass model, which was this theory, is again a very important theory, which is coming in the question papers. Okay, and it is a new theory which has been added to the syllabus. And the relationship which I have mentioned of creativity, and the test Torrance test. of creativity is also important. And in creativity, I will suggest you to study it in the terms of the perspectives, like how Torrance has given creativity, how Getzels and Jacksons have given, how Guilford has studied creativity, so that you should know. Moving on to the seventh topic of the moving on to the seventh topic of the syllabus, that is personality, motivation, emotion, stress, and coping. So this I will suggest you to segment it into three topics, right? Personality, a separate topic, motivation and emotion, a separate topic, and stress and coping, a separate topic. So personality, I will suggest you to go through a book on theories of personality by Don Schultz. Okay, this book, if I will find a link to this the ebook, I will mention in the description box, so you can go through it. And it has a very good description of the theories of personality and the psychologists who have worked on this topic. Okay, and your the motivation. Okay, motivation is the topic which again holds a number of theories in it. And it is it again motivation cycle is important in it. And you should know definitions of instincts, needs, drives. So again, go back to the basic books and move on with the high level book. So see, Ciccarelli and Myers is a book in which you can find each and every topic very well, and you can even clear UGC net with that book. I am, I can be very sure with that. Right. And Atkinson and Hilgard is also such book. Even Morgan Barron. So the basic books are very important. And moving on to the, the this last portion, it is again a new edition in the last 2 to 3 years. So for this, I will suggest you to refer to the internet, the Google, Wikipedia. Okay, you will find good content on it. Then emotion regulation, emotions in detail you have to study. You should know emotion, the link between emotions and your physiology, which is dealing with autonomic nervous system, and the conflicts, types of conflicts, frustration, right? And how to cope with stress. So stress and coping is also very well present in the Atkinson and Hilgard, Introduction to Psychology by Atkinson and Hilgard, and Ciccarelli and Myers, right? So cover that from there. Okay, and your types of personalities are also very important, right? Moving on to the eighth unit of the syllabus, which is social psychology. Social psychology, as you all might be knowing, is the book which is important for this topic is Social Psychology by Barron. Okay, it is known as the Bible for this topic. And again, this topic holds a number of theories. And the theories, you should make good notes of them. And the social identity theory, the realistic conflict theory, these theories are, they have been mentioned. They have questions from these theories have come up in the recent years. 1 to 2 years I have seen questions from these theories. So theories in all are very important. Okay, and the the concept of social influence, this is also very important. You can see 1 to 2, 2 to 3 questions from this area. Okay, moving on to the second last unit talks about human development and interventions. Development of human being or developmental psychology is a separate a section of psychology in it in itself. So I would suggest you all to study it from the basic books, but also you can refer to a very good book by Schaffer and Kip, known as Developmental Psychology. If I find a link to that book, I can mention it in the description box, so you can go through that book and make good notes on this topic. Okay. And uh, so all the theories, Piaget or Brunner or Kohlberg, the Vygotsky, and all the theories are very important. And moving on to psychotherapies. Psychotherapies is the topic I had covered personally from Ciccarelli and Myers. The book has got a very good description of the therapies, and you can rely on that material. Okay. And Barron also covers a good portion of this topic, so you can refer to different books. Counseling is important. Questions are coming from the process of counseling, the skills and techniques of counseling. So it is also very important. Okay, moving on to the last and a new topic, a new unit rather, in the syllabus. It is emerging areas, and this unit has been the questions from this unit are very general type. When you see those questions, you might feel that these questions are coming out of syllabus, you know at the first look you will find that, you will feel that, but no, they are not out of the syllabus, they are from here. And the questions of cancer, the questions of cholesterol, and the coronary heart disease, lifestyle, general lifestyle questions are coming, and you have to be very very thorough with it. But see, in this I will suggest you can get a good knowledge of everything. आप एक एक you can choose each and every topic, and छोटे छोटे topics पे आप पढ़ के जा सकते हैं. But you might face a question where you can't answer, right? You might not be able to answer because the questions are very surprising, and it's not a guaranteed thing that you will be able to answer them. So try your level best to cover it. And yeah, well-being and self-growth portion you can cover very well with Seligman and your Carroll Riff model. So these theories you can cover, right? And your this Arihant book, the book on NTA net, Arihant book, it has got these topics which has been covered well, so you can refer to that book also. Done. And yeah, digital learning also, this is also coming up, because these are very current topics. So as the current topic, as the awareness, as much awareness you can increase, you can. And the gender issues, poverty, these social topics, the current topics are also very important, and theories related to them have to be studied. So I hope the video was informative. You could make, a small picture, a small, the a good got a good hold of the syllabus, and do study hard with these um, areas. And I would suggest you one thing, that see, you can't cover each and every topic. It's not at all possible manually. Okay. So what you should know, you should first of all know that what are your the strengths, the topics which you are very much thorough with. ऐसे टॉपिक्स हर किसी के होते हैं, ऐसे टॉपिक्स इस यूनिट में आपके पक्के होंगे जो आप अच्छे से कवर करते हो, जिन पे आपका अच्छा होल्ड है, जिनको आपने ग्रेजुएशन में बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ा है, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन में बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ा है, तो आप उन टॉपिक्स पे पहले बिल्ड कीजिए. ठीक है। फिर उसके बाद आप उन टॉपिक्स पे आइए जो आपके थोड़े से कच्चे हैं, मतलब आपको इतना अच्छे से उसके बारे में पता नहीं है, जैसे रिसर्च एंड स्टैटिस्टिक्स पे मैं आपको बोलना चाहूंगी। तो उन पे आइए और उन पे अपनी अच्छी पकड़ कीजिए, एंड फिर उसके बाद पे जो टफेस्ट लगते हैं आपको उन पे आइए। सो दिस सेग्रीगेशन यू हैव टू मेक ऑन योर ओन लेवल। ये हर किसी का अपना पर्सनल सेग्रीगेशन होगा, ठीक है। एंड फिर आप उसके बाद में जो क्वेश्चंस, प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस में जो जो एरियाज रिपीट हो रहे हैं, जो जो एरियाज ज्यादा टच किए जा रहे हैं, उनको भी अलग से, एक अलग से उनका भी चार्ट बना सकते हैं कि इन एरियाज को तो मुझे छोड़ना ही नहीं है। बिकॉज ट्रस्ट मी, UGC NET doesn't repeat the questions, but they can definitely give you questions from the options. They will definitely give you the questions from the topic in a different way. So do that also, okay? And so do smart study, I will suggest you, right? So I hope the video was informative. It will help you in starting with the preparation for UGC NET, if this 2021 or the 2022 one. Okay, so let's end the video. I would request you all, do work hard, do work smart. Smart work is very important, and do like the video and share the video and subscribe to the channel for more psychology related videos. Thank you. Thank you so much.